Alright, surprise, I'm starting early. Very early. Well, I wanted to play some more Skyrim today, believe it or not. And I hope everyone out there is doing wonderful today. I had to reload an earlier save because I sort of messed up a quest line with Chadrin, so I want to try to redo that today, but I also want to try to get to level 10. I want to try a few things. We're always testing, so let's see what's on the journal. Oh yeah, we're going after an escaped criminal. We're gonna go back to Riften and redo this quest line. And look for leaps of faiths. I don't know why Find Megara is still on there, because we found Megara. She's right here.
Hi.
Hi. I don't know if I can get rid of that.
Right.
Right, but we'll just deal with it for now, I guess. So we're gonna head to the outlaw first. The escaped criminal. Probably should go through Riverwood, but I don't know. I want to go this way.
Let's get down to business.
Oh, I did not see you hiding in the grass. And I might re-add smooth moveset and mess with some of the animations again because I really do like the smooth moveset animations. But I had a few issues with the katanas. They looked kind of funky. A little bit funky anyway. Only during certain animations, that is. Oh, you have fire salts. And you can also set me on fire. And poise damage. Alright. Maybe I should have just run into that willy-nilly. Oh, maybe she doesn't have fire salts, actually. Oh, actually she does. Get back. Now we can retrieve it. Oh, we almost actually perished there. That was bad. Oh, is this an ascend? The beginning point? Oh, never mind, it's not. At first I was like, wait, is it? I don't know, I think this would be really cool at Hendrheim. Rock Cairn 03, or just one of the rock cairns with the flag. So cool. Just right on the top of that mountain. Or that little peak, I should say. Now, leave the giants alone. They did nothing wrong. We just walk past them. I do not feel like joining the Skyrim space program today. Hopefully we can actually get to this guy. Let's see exactly where he is, if possible. It's not showing on the map. Unless I'm just blind. It says he's... oh, that's the Riften one. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess I could have gone the other direction, the Riverwood route, but I'll do what I want.
Let's do this.
Oh, miss. I was just about to say, I'm surprised Megara hasn't healed me yet. I know I should really do some of my own adventures, but I usually am a lone wolf. So it's kind of nice to have a follower that I enjoy for a change. Well, 2 followers, I should say. But it's very rare that I actually use followers. They're a little slow. That's okay. Wonder if this thing is working today. Is it not? Am I just crazy? Okay, we're good. I just had to check really quick. Right, yeah, we still have to go a little bit further. Basically, have to go into Granite Hill and then cut to the left. Go up towards Lake 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚. There's all sorts of wildlife out today, too. I keep saying this, but I really need to watch some videos on immersive equipment displays, get a better understanding of it, because I really want to get in depth and make it as good as possible. Because I do believe you can set certain conditions to where if you have something on your back, it'll position like a shield a little bit further back to accommodate for that space. It seems pretty intuitive, but there's just so much to navigate through. It could take some... just a lot of tedious work. And I don't always have the motivation, so... I sort of pick and choose what I'm motivated to do at the time. Right now it's just lots of playtesting. So far this character has been a very stable experience, but I am noting some things in my mind to pay attention to. Well, well, well. It isn't Skyrim. Exactly. What's up, Eden? Yeah, I always say that too. One of the games of all time. It's definitely one of the games ever made. At this point, I think it's more of an engine than it is a game, but that's subjective, of course. I know Granger was asking about some shield throwing thing, which I've never seen in Skyrim before, but I was looking at the mod thinking, I mean, it would be cool, but it's one of those things you have to test. Oh. Lawless? I think there are lawless bandits here. Hey, Yamazi, how you been doing? Yeah, where are all these enemies from? Oh, you're in the water, so I'm gonna just grab my bow. Hey, Lily. It just works, exactly. One of the games ever made, if modded. Well, I don't know, I still see a lot of people playing vanilla Skyrim. Which, honestly, I think that blows my mind more than anything now. I've been doing pretty well.
Come on.
Alright, well, hey, no potions. No potions.
Damn, Ellie. Pay for this.
Ow! Dude! It's a pretty smart bandit there. Next Tuesday someone's gonna come up with a Captain America deployable shield boomerang. That's the thing that already exists. That's the thing. That's what we were talking about earlier in Discord. I am early. What's up, Granger? Oh, it's part of a weapon arts mod. That makes sense. I don't really use weapon arts much, but that totally tracks. Ooh, an orcish greatsword. When you first modded Skyrim, you burnt your first PC because you didn't realize the stress you put on it. Modding with caution, now you have a fully fledged beast PC. That's awesome. You enjoy vanilla more? I mean, everybody is welcome to enjoy what they enjoy. I think vanilla still holds up in some ways, but obviously visually it's very not my thing anymore. Although it fits the Skyrim, you know, cold and dark aesthetic, so I do respect it. But I've been playing Skyrim since its release, you know, so I enjoy it. It's fun. Just does peace out, you're invisible. It's kind of funny. I like it a lot, actually. Was it Boomerang mod? That one's pretty jank. That's what I was thinking when I first looked it up. I was like, that's probably just one of those mods, you know? Apparently this escaped bandit is over here. Or criminal. 23, now you seldom mod it. Yeah, I mean, you sort of go through the different phases until you figure out what you like most, I suppose. Like I said, over here, you're welcome to like Skyrim however you like. I think we all have different opinions, and that's a good thing. You.
Time to end
Oh,
this.
crud. Ow. Ow. Making a character mod list for DMC5? Oh, cool. There's so many mods for so many games. Ooh, you missed.
Just a scratch. Try to Stendar while you can.
I wonder why she keeps doing that animation. There we go. I think you're too picky, lazy. I mean, that's a fair thing to do. When it comes to video games, sometimes you just want to play instead of worrying about modding. Honestly, though, with Wabbajax, it does make it a lot more accessible. But some people just want to mod their own list, and that's sort of where I come from. Like, I downloaded Nolvis, and I obviously have a ton of other lists that I would love to be playing, but I can't stop playing my list. And I do go through phases where I'm like, okay, I sort of need a break before I burn out on my list. But lately it's just been, all I want to do is play Lyra. That's all I want to do. And it's been really fun. And the reason is because, well, I made it the way I like my list, you know? Very addictive. It's getting there for sure. My goal has always been to make it really fun, not overly difficult, but challenging, and like I want a lot of balance, but I'm not trying to nerf everything and make it perfect. You know, it's still a power fantasy, it's still a lot that I'm learning. So I think it's gonna be a continuous project. And that's what I'm trying to enjoy. It's just the fun and the learning. Not really worry about the end goal, I suppose. Skyrim playthrough, install one mod, install another after 5 episodes. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good way to go about it. I think slow and steady and thoughtful, methodical is the way to go. It's like, where's this wolf at? The learning part is slowly tearing you apart. I mean, I'll be honest, there's always going to be days filled with frustration. But if you're tenacious and willing to keep going, as Nico would say, it's like you're banging your head against the wall till it bleeds, but you keep hitting it. That's kind of a weird way to say it in some respect, but point being is, no matter how frustrating it becomes, you keep going. And I think that's how, I mean, sometimes you have to learn that way. Till the wall bleeds, exactly. Hey, Neutral. How you doing? The scale helmet? Well, I'm actually going to look into it a little bit more. Now that I'm close to hitting level 10, I'm going to make a save. And I'm going to test it out. looking for an 𝕊𝕚𝕗 mod list, you need to break from Skyrim. I feel like, well, I've heard talks of 𝕊𝕚𝕗 mod lists, but I don't know of any. Best thing to do would be like check 𝕊𝕐𝕓𝕏 first, and then maybe do some Google research to see if anyone has like a list on Nexus or GitHub. Fix the non-voice bug in your character, but now it conflicts. It's the conflicts that worry you? Well, it's probably a good time to start learning some SSE edit, if you haven't already. Sort of check around. See what you can find. Immune to Stealth Archer. I try not to do... I mean, I had the Stealth Archer curse, but... that was back when I played vanilla Skyrim. It only has one. Okay. 𝕊𝕚𝕗, yeah, it just has one list. What about if you show unofficial lists? Still only one. Okay. Well, I know somebody in chat has talked about making an 𝕊𝕚𝕗 list, and I think I heard Relentless Zen say he wanted to make an 𝕊𝕚𝕗 list at one point too. Oh, all of our horsies are here. I love this old orc. I don't...
Please, hear me out.
I think I'm gonna wait, buddy. Although I do think your shield,
You there.
like the shield model in the description, needs to be fixed. Which is a very small issue, but consistency thing. There's one for VR, but it's only on GitHub. Gotcha. Well, there's obviously a bit of a demand for an 𝕊𝕚𝕗 mod list, so anybody out there who's played 𝕊𝕚𝕗 and knows how to mod, you might have just found your calling. I think it's probably good to provide... It's good to provide the community with something that there isn't a lot of. Your calling is Lyra? Mine too.
Need a ride?
I would agree with you.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. You might run into some of them.
We deleted the objects, some things that shouldn't be there. You don't know if its version is more stable. Well, it's good time to test more than I suppose.
Swimming in a lake, maybe.
Well, Discord for 𝕊𝕚𝕗 add-ons. Very nice. Like I said, I'm not very skilled in that one. I didn't see... Well, I haven't been... Oh, okay, that was before. Okay, never mind. Don't mind me. Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to stream or not today, but it was calling to me. I almost streamed Novice. Almost. I don't know why I'm nervous about streaming Novice, but I suppose I just know a lot of people like that list, so... Let's see if there's one coming out on a collection. Oh, it's okay, Moonland. Once again, I'm not here to, naysay a certain method of modding. It's still decent, but it's just not what I prefer. You know, 𝕤𝕚𝕝 uses Vortex. 𝕤𝕗𝕗 uses Vortex. So people do like it, and there's nothing wrong with that. I connect with MO2 more. It works in my brain. Vortex, I was like, this does not work for me. And even at first, even at the start, for me, Vortex was what I used when I first started modding. When I switched over to MO2, I was like, this is a little bit much, but after some time, after giving it some time, it just connected and made way more sense in the end. Man from your computer. You just escaped Vortex. Well, like I said, it obviously works, but Most of us don't prefer it. Come on, Katana. If someone else already picked the special one? She doesn't have these lines yet, so...
Are you kidding me?
I don't have my lantern, sorry. Yeah, I need to go get some lantern
What
fuel.
a pleasure to see you again. But is it just me, or do you look tired? You must be.
I'm sad I
because
have to
you've been
attack him
running through
again.
my mind all day.
Chadrin, was it? This ends today. If we meet again, and you say one word to me, you'll wish you hadn't.
Ah, your mood is sour today. Well, whatever beast has upset you.
What's up,
could
Elk?
not
How you
possibly
doing?
be me.
Don't die this time.
There is
I'll try
no
not to.
need to misdirect your
Hey,
rage on
𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚.
someone who does
How's it
not
going?
deserve it. But not to worry, I understand. I too often deal
Good to
with
see you,
great
Klaus.
pain because of my great beauty. Rest and be rid of it.
Yeah, I'll do a safety save for sure.
Okay. I can't take this anymore. Let's go somewhere a guy like him never would.
Not using it
Any
soon.
suggestions?
Riverwood. We'll go to Riverwood next. Sounds like a plan.
That does sound nice, doesn't it, friend?
Yeah, it does. Right now, we'll be able to save. Need to go get some food. Desperately. So we'll probably head into Riften. Yeah, we'll just go inside.
Flirtatious fly is at it again. Hopefully this is...
Is there a level check for intimidation as well as skill check? For what? I was gonna say for Chadrin? I don't think so. While watching the stream. I do that when I watch other people's streams. Or I'll listen to music.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments.
I did not want to go in there. Try to intimidate Maul here in Riften. He brushed you off. 100 speech. Oh. I guess I never thought about it. I don't think there's a skill check. I think it's just intimidation for Maul. You added growl here today after 20 minutes.
Welcome.
To turning into a werebear. Yeah, I like growl. An apology? Okay. I want to speak with
Hello
you.
there, friend. Welcome. Of course.
Give me my gold.
You
Oh, a
smell
bit
that?
of this and a bit of that.
Sell all the stuff that I don't need. Pretty sure I sold... I did not mean to do that. I mean, I don't need her feather, but... I did not mean to do that. That was an accident. Ugh. Dang it, mouse. Dang it. I just did it twice. What a noob. That's pretty cheap to buy back, thankfully. I didn't mean to, though, I swear. Oh, wait no one has tried to make a mod for Maul, like, make him move around in Riften? I mean, there could be. If not, there's another good idea for a mod. Hey, Lena, how's it going? No, I wanted to make a mod to make the revelers more interesting as well. Sort of give it a faithful overhaul like the old orc, or make it more randomized. There's more options. You don't just hear the same thing over and over again. Thanks for the gifted. Yeah, I don't know who gave you a gifted. It could have been a few people. It could have even been me, because I had 10 to give out this month. But you're very welcome, Lena. We have some very nice folks around here who like to gift memberships, which I very much appreciate. I cannot wait to start my 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤 playthrough. I sort of want to start a 𝕊𝕦𝕓 in 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤. That's been on my mind. I know it'll be tough, but it'll be fun. Do you have any salt piles, sir? No. Okay. Any food? Nothing really good. Except for this leg of goat roast, I guess. And I don't think I have anything else worth selling. Except for this, and this. This, and this. I don't really need these either. At least not anymore. Alright, I think that's pretty good. That should be fine for now. Sorry about the length of that. It always takes me a minute to decide. Wait, did you have lantern fuel?
I have all.
Because that's something I need to pay attention to.
Junk. Me?
He does have lantern fuel,
treasures.
okay. I'm just gonna buy all of it.
All right then.
Are you cooking, Katana? Just be careful, please. Join the Revelers like a weekly thing? I don't know. I just think it should be more randomized and interesting. I have to rename this cat. I'm gonna have to rename him after one of my cats. Because it's the first black cat I've seen in the list. And both of our cats are black cats, so it's perfect. Got a religion for PS? Is it Winter Sun or Pilgrim? What are you trying to veto? Lyra is great, but kicking your butt. Oh, okay, for the lantern fuel. Okay. Too late. Although I probably add more options, like Apostasy has some options for circlets that light up and stuff. It's some weird NPC called Wanderer. He killed the whole Silent Moon camp for you. That's very nice, actually. That's a difficult, like a difficult area in Lyra. I done goofed. Wait, I don't think that note shows up for a while, actually. I think you have to be level 20. Listen to those beautiful birds. Okay. Is that Mule?
I've never seen 𝕊𝕝 this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Well met, friend.
Well met.
You're a stranger here too, am I right? I've been my travels have taken me from High Rock to Velen. Many years ago I lost my blade, 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕝, within a 𝕊𝕚𝕐 ruin. I took it as a sign that
Turn
I was
into a
wasting
Monster
my
Hunter
days in
fan?
search of
I don't know.
You and I are alike.
I've had so many
We seek
game
challenge and great
thoughts
fortune.
on my mind
But for
lately.
me, that's where the similarities end.
There's so many games
You
I want
see,
to play.
Riften is my great
Lately
beast
I've been
to be
playing a ton
slain,
of Banjo
and my
Tooie
fortune comes from gratitude
when I'm not streaming.
and trust.
In Lyra, I'm not quite yet understand how it works. The trait system? Daggerfall traits? I'm not too familiar with it.
Safe
I need to
travels.
play more Lyra, dang it. I've been wanting to. I think I'd rather play Lyra over Novus V5. Just because it's really challenging, but also... I played a little bit of Novus V5 and it surprisingly feels dated compared to other mod lists. Considering it's not that old. Which is why I kind of just want to wait till V6 comes out, but... It's really just proof as to how fast modding evolves, especially these days.
And embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of kind.
Oh.
Because, like, it's still good. It still looks amazing, but
Certainly we can come to some
it
sort of an
surprisingly
understanding.
just feels more dated than
People
I
must be made
expected.
aware of the chaos they've sown.
And of course
Enough,
that's no
Lara.
hate,
We've
but
all
just
heard of the dragon
it's just an
and their return.
observation.
There's no need to use
This
them as
is
an
the
excuse.
But I think
perfect
V6 will be
relax.
exciting, and the reason I
Very
wanted to
well,
play
Talon.
V5,
I'll remove
sort of get an
myself from
idea
this
of
den
the
iniquity.
like the
We're
contrast
not kicking you out.
when V6
Just
comes
keep the
out.
sermons at the
See
temple
how
and let us
different
all sit
it
in
is.
peace.
I really like the installation too. Like the custom installer. There's a lot of cool things about it. A lot of options.
Welcome
During
to the
installation.
Bee and Barb, milady. If I can interest you
Notice
in
of
one of our
cost
special
increase.
drinks, you let me know.
Oh, that's right. Hey, what's up, Dave? How you doing? Not doing too bad over here. I was looking for a note. Excuse me. Why do y'all block me in? Please move. Thank you. It's all in this note.
What's your problem?
Yeah, I don't think it spawns quite yet.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here.
Okay.
Oh, looking for a place to stay? Show me some coin first. Oh, here, take a look at this.
Okay. What have you got for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
I've just been buying food and salt piles because I've been too lazy to cook anything, but I really should be making soups. I've been a survival noob lately, but I've just been so distracted whilst
Is there
playing.
something I can do for you?
I need a good long gaming session eventually. Lately it's just been like 3-4 hours at a time. Which I know doesn't... It does still seem like a lot with how much I stream. That's not long, that's what I'm saying. Like, I guess when I meant a long gaming session, I meant like 6-8 hours. Really just play for a while. I feel like 3 hours gives me enough time to play, but I mean, more than enough. But there's still so much I want to do after. I feel like 3 hours is when I'm just getting into it, you know? 24, yes! Another 24-hour stream would be a little much. There's always more to do. That's fair. That is fair. That's the beauty of it, is there's always more to be done. In the end, you're just turning it off, it annoys you a bit. That's why I just use vanilla survival. I do like the vanilla. And it doesn't really feel like it's too in the way when I play. Although my character's usually always hungry. You chat too much while you're at Skyrim land. Oh, it's fine. That's part of the reason why I stream. It's because I like to chat. How's it going, Queen? Meat pie, get your meat pie. Still peckish. I think I've been cheated. I thought I read that out. Well, they go kind of fast these days, so I can't keep up like I once used to. On a character, same 3 months now. There's still more to do at level 68, true. Ow! But yeah, it sounds like y'all got a lot of 𝕊𝕤𝕓𝕤𝕤 or 𝕊𝕤𝕓𝕤 mods, Klaus. If you're talking about Ordinator and Wildcat, Winter Sun, Imperious or Manas, Sacrosanct, then you're talking about 𝕊𝕤𝕓𝕤 stuff. Which I like a lot. But I use Valkyrie, or Valkyrie, over Ordinator personally.
Here we go.
Still have those to accomplish in the game, yeah. That's another beautiful thing about Skyrim. How'd you get up there, you stinky spider? It's like, well, I'm a spider. That's how. Do you not realize we can climb the walls? I always thought it would be 10 times creepier if the spiders in Skyrim could, like, climb on the sides, up on the ceiling and stuff. Ugh. That would give me nightmares. Valkyrie Lyra edition, yeah, it's gonna be very custom by the end. At that point, just make our own separate thing completely, but the magic trees would be the most difficult to sort out, I think. You have an issue in your game. There's a white layer covering the whole ground coming from ENB. I don't think I ever had that issue. Not that I remember anyways, covering the whole ground. It just sounds like something to do with like fog or smoke. Uh-oh, no, not Falder's Tooth. Hey Gears, how's it going? See, I got all distracted.
We'll try to keep them off the front.
They had wings too. Spiders defy gravity already. In real life, they do. Just saw a Western style gun mod. Yeah, I know Icarus likes to use those kinds of gun mods. Pretty cool. I don't think I ever want guns in my Skyrim except for right now. I suppose Vigilant has a few that I want to remove. And Katana has a gun, but I suppose it's okay. I'll let it slide. How are you still hungry? Oh yeah, that's right. Let's make a camp really quick so I can make some food. Throwable weapons, yeah. I think we figured out that it had something to do with... Well, I made you a fire. I think it might be something with weapon arts. Which would make a lot of sense. Throwing stars and knives and spears. Okay, that's cool. I was not aware.
Or collector.
Vigilant has 2 of them, yeah. I just don't... I mean, they could be... I don't care about lore friendliness. I'll be honest, my list is not lore friendly at all. I just don't really like having guns in Skyrim. It's weird. Feels weird.
You're not ready for this.
But I suppose it's not really that big of a deal to me for them to be there right now. It's just snow.
Returned from the war to find my home overrun with bandits.
It's snowing right now. Oh, what? I forgot to do a safety save. So yeah, something I've noticed I'm starting to have is like, I think memory leak issues. See, I can't close it. If I come down here, it's this stupid thing right here. Well, that's a ripperoni. I mean, I didn't do anything, so I didn't lose any progress. I made some food, which... Oh, I did go in and sell something. Gosh dang it. I'm such a noob. Windows problem? What? Said, crash reporting. Made all doing drive-by on Sven's house. Yeah, there is a mod that does that, but... I don't think I want any more unnecessary scripts Yeah, that's what I said. Windows crash reporting. That was what it said. Windows crash reporting. So I gotta figure out what the heck that is and if I should just turn it off. Yeah. I don't know if it's something you'd want to turn off necessarily, but turn it off? Yeah, I think that could potentially be part of the issue. Well, one of the issues. With Windows, you'll switch immediately. Yeah, Linux is very tempting for sure, but I've heard some things about gaming. That's why people choose Windows. That was weird, sorry. Sad. That was the first crash in 9 hours of playthrough. All 3 to 4 hour gaming sessions, but something to keep an eye on. Yeah, 10 hours and 18 minutes. We were in about 10.5 hours. Thanks to the Steam Deck? Oh, interesting. What's up, Elder Scrolls? How's it going? Creates texture and texture folder. Huh.
It has been a profitable year.
Redo some of that. Dang it, I'm such a noob. Alright, I'll try to do a safety save after this, I swear. And pay attention to memory leak.
Welcome, Pond Prawn. Come on in. Hello there, friend. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Because that's not good. Trying not to accidentally sell that stuff again. But I sold a lot of stuff. That's why it's just good to save frequently, anyways. I ended up with the 𝕊𝕚𝕓𝕤𝕚 bow too. I should just keep it and get rid of the orcish bow, but it looks a little crazy on the back. I think that's all I ended up selling.
Aye.
Don't want to do that again, so I will save. The word's not capitalized, it will make a new folder, so you have to manually change archives to texture or actors into actor. Yeah, that's something that could be tedious and probably kind of annoying if you don't remember to do it. And I forgot to buy the salt piles. That's alright. Hey, what's up, Bandit? Might be used proton experimental. I don't know, but I've been thinking about getting a Steam Deck, Stream Deck.
Show me some coin first.
I want both, so I want the game console and I want the Stream Deck.
Drink for the
You are
thirsty,
either
food for the
incredibly
hungry.
weird, or you're a collector.
We're definitely gonna make some soups today.
Come back and see us again.
One's good, but not sure about mod list.
The return of the dragon.
𝕊𝕤𝕗. I've heard 𝕊𝕤𝕗 is the best mod list for Steam Deck. It's the go-to. With Body Slide, I still have a lot to learn with Body Slide. I think I have a very basic understanding of it, but that's it. Off to the movies. Have fun, Nico. Have fun. Steam Deck is the best gaming thing. I've been thinking about getting one just so I could play other games in my off time. Because I'm not always at my computer. So I'd really like to be able to do that. I am determined. I just want to get to Whiterun. So I was just gonna traverse there, but I think I'll carriage ride.
Need a ride?
I think I've only seen the first
Where
Venom
do you want to
film.
go?
I'd like to watch the other ones. And I might remove his hood so he doesn't have this, so it doesn't have the weird physics issue. I think that's really all I can do about it.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Because it'd be like that sometimes.
When I'm in Whiterun, I always visit the 𝕊𝕤𝕗. Never hurts to pay your respects.
Definitely improves their streams. Oh, the Stream Deck, yes. The Stream Deck would be good for improving the stream. The Steam Deck would be helpful for playing video games when I'm not streaming. That's the only big reason why I would ever want to be a full-time streamer. Because then I could play more video games for longer times. I would do it. I would do this for a living. But that requires money, so it's one of those things, like, do you want it to be a job or do you want it to be a hobby? Because it's hard to find a balance sometimes, you know? I don't know, I've been a chef for a long time. I'm actually thinking about getting into accounting. Because I've been enjoying doing that recently. Never use a Steam Deck, or always use it and rot in bed with it. Yeah, lately I've been playing Banjo-Tooie on my Switch because they brought it to the 64 emulator. And I've been having a lot of fun playing not only a nostalgic game for me because it was one of my favorite games growing up, but also it's just a really fun platforming game. Don't get me wrong, I like Mario 64, but Banjo-Kazooie was always much more like wacky and sort of my style of humor. Final Fantasy Tactics, there are a lot of games I could play.
You still need to prove yourself, whelp. Bit by bit, we bring
Hey,
honor
what's up,
to this
Roberts?
land.
How's it going?
You brought honor to
What's
the
your favorite
companions.
store around here?
Enhanced Steam
More
Deck,
important.
Skyrim for sure. I would just download 𝕊𝕤𝕗. I am so curious about that Steam Deck mod list personally. Stream a little bit of it? Stream a little bit of what? Banjo-Tooie? I would need a capture card.
We have a bit of a sensitive matter this time.
Okay.
A wealthy family. Giants don't usually cause problems like this. Good, good. These aren't the most glorious. At this point, they don't care what happens to him. And be careful.
That should be
this
easy.
This man is known to be dangerous.
Banjo-Tooie. Yeah,
All right, then.
I want to stream those games. I just need a capture card. For sure. So once I get one of those, I'll probably stream like Zelda, Banjo-Tooie, have a little retro channel, you know? Part of me thinks I should just do everything here. Or do the more experimental games over on Twitch or something. I would start another YouTube channel. I sort of have, but I would need 50 subscribers over there before I can stream, I guess. Which is, I think it's a very new rule. Going to Riverwood first. Well, depends on where the escaped bandit is. 6:28 a.m. Coffee and Hayne watching the stream. Awesome. Well, I just finished my coffee. I'm drinking water now. I've had a lot of coffee today. Yeah, Banjo-Tooie is such a good game. Monster Hunter? I'd have to buy Monster Hunter. I don't know if it would be my jam either. There's so many other games we've talked about playing that are more suit my fancy, I guess. I guess I've never played it, so I don't know. Right now I feel like I'm pulling myself in so many different directions mentally of like, ooh, I want to play this, I want to do that. Really all I want to do right now is play Skyrim, mod Skyrim. And on the side I want to play my Banjo-Tooie, hopefully finish that. And I want to play Stardew multiplayer with some of y'all. Potentially ESO, that's sort of like maybe. Maybe. And I want to play Call of Duty Zombies. Not the new one, but I've been having that Call of Duty Zombies itch. I feel like it's one of those games I could sort of just... Oh, I forgot to get lantern fuel. Oops. Let us all know what happens on Wednesday? Okay, sounds good. Not the new one? Yeah, I mean, like, I watch people play the new Black Ops 6, but Black Ops 3, I think, is the best one in terms of zombie, because there's so many... It has the Zombie Chronicles, so you just have so many maps on Black Ops 3. BO1 was best. I really liked Black Ops 1. I preferred Black Ops 2 zombies the most. But Black Ops 3 was, I think, was really well done. But I think Black Ops 2 is still probably my favorite. I really like the movement in Black Ops 3. That's my big thing. Well, I think it would, yeah. I think so. Dark.
My sheer masculinity drew you here, didn't it?
That
Sorry
gave me
to
a lot
disappoint,
less.
but I'm busy.
Well, that's good for you. I'm gonna run away before Katana and Megara get here. I'd like to get some sleep. That way it's the daytime when I fight with Chadrin. Who I only just recently connected the dots was Biggie. And by recently, I mean last night. I was so surprised that it took me so long. Not only was I surprised by the voice acting, but also because it took me so long to realize. Okay, let's do... about grievous wounds, my bad. Oh. Hey, Sakrin. How's it going? Evening or morning? It's afternoon for me.
You looking for a new blade? Good day.
So technically, later in the day now. Wants to do this for a job? What, streaming? Me?
The river.
I
My
would.
sister Camilla or I. An ornament. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last ship. Maybe you're
Oops, I messed that up, sorry.
An ornament. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours.
I think
if
it's
you
a
bring my
double-edged
claw back.
sword, to be honest.
Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head
Playing
to
Gate to
Bleak
Sovngarde,
Falls
Lyra, and
Barrow,
Apostasy.
northeast of town.
Great lists. Really
so
good.
this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to
One
go.
of them
do
looking
you?
for. You're looking forward to Stalker
really?
2.
Well, I think your new helper
The
here
sooner
needs a
you
guide.
take a
I've
look.
heard about it. Heard about the Stalker game. You don't have lanterns. Or do you? Waste 20 fuel. Damn.
No, I buy the 8. Fine, but only to the edge
Falls
of
Barrow is just outside of town. I can show you.
You don't need to, but if you'd like to, I guess, then you can. But it's not necessary.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm... Ah, looks like that's it.
Look at how dapper he looks.
Just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
That's for Windows 11, but I'm sure it works the same actually. Well, thank you, Nico. Well, now it's in my
Yes,
history,
Cousin
so I
Bandit.
can check it out then. Thank you. That stinking crash reporting.
Looks like it could use a polish.
So does your pitch, boy.
Oh, beautiful.
And hopefully that fixes the issue.
You've set your sights
I
on a
think
face
we're
that could
cursed.
inspire 1,000 love songs.
I am.
You simply can't resist me, can you? But who could? You'll hear no complaints from me. It is always a good day when my future wife is near. As I gaze upon you, I can't help but be humbled by a beauty almost as magnificent.
I always love
as
that she
mine.
looks over at the player character
warned
like,
you.
you listening to this guy?
Well, I admit, the nice way doesn't always work. And he needs to learn a lesson. We don't have to hurt him. Much.
Draw your blade. Test.
Now, why would I ever do a thing like that?
Then
Hey,
don't
what's up,
defend
Paul?
yourself. I don't care.
I was drinking water, you cheater.
My impeccable
Oh, hey, yo! I didn't even get a chance to, like, do anything.
Lovely memories.
I didn't
here.
get a chance to even react. And y'all love Poise so
I
much.
mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls.
I blame Poise for that one. I got literally stun locked.
You've set your sights on a face that could inspire 1,000 love songs.
Blame my water drinking? I need to be hydrated, damn it.
Perfect weather for, well, anything.
You've become another I presume.
I'm just gonna leave him this time, I don't care. I don't want to fight him. But I feel like it's gonna progress the story, so I don't want to not fight him. Keith Richards love style. child? Okay. She is very cute. I don't know, I think I'm just gonna leave him this time. It is what it is.
I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Keep going. Yeah, water for E and B is the go-to, I think.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕐𝕗.
Sorry, Chadman, you're stuck here.
Now.
He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Love E and B. What's good to hear, Paul? It's cabbage.
Don't hog the view. Others wish to see me too.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the bridge view. I see, I see. I really feel like I need to complete that damn quest. I don't like the feeling that I have to. Oh, this was a bad idea. That was a horrible idea. I was gonna say I should have known better. Difference between Cabbage and Rudy. Cabbage is more bright and vibrant. I was gonna say I should have freaking known better. Yeah, save load interface. It's pretty much an unavoidable issue. That was my fault that time. That was a big oops. Well, eventually I'll get this quest done. I just keep goofing it up. Throwing weapons light. I just want to be able to throw shields. That's all I want. Also, this mod came out in 2020. It's got 16 bug reports that have not been solved. It's got a ton of posts on it. That's a big pass. Water for ENB feels unnatural. I think it looks pretty good. Rudy does great dungeon lighting. It is a bit dark, but I think it's pretty good. I like it, but I sort of like the more bright, more playing, less modding. I don't want to mod right now. I just want to play. I just keep working the dang quest, which is my fault. Yeah, I was testing Rudy in Novice, and I think it looks pretty good. I know I could install Cabbage, but once again, when it comes to modding, I really only want to mod my list. I don't want to spend time modding somebody else's list. Even if it's just adding an ENB, it's not like that takes that long to do. Alright, let's try to not do that again. Suits the darker ENBs. From my perspective, I would agree. I think Rudy is pretty perfect in terms of like choices for E and B on Nulbus, but I haven't tested the other ones, so. Hey Cheyenne, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that very much. Sorry for all the technical difficulties, but it's not perfect ever. Only thing I'm sad about is that I have to go back to Skior. What's up, Potato? Look on the bright side, at least we get to see the beautiful rift again. Oh, Maik has come to buy stuff.
Some like taking friends on adventures. Maik thinks being alone is better. Less arguing about splitting treasure.
Fair.
Need something?
So, take a look.
Also, no lanterns. Just checking all the people who have lanterns first.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Graphics only version so you can build on? Okay, that's pretty neat.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back.
Neat.
We'll be off. Have you ever met one of them cats? Ajit, I think they call themselves. I hear this whole
Well,
country
thank you,
full
Paul.
of them down south.
Yeah, I think for the most part this has been a really stable playthrough, but ran into a few issues already today. But it's not that big of an issue. I must fight you, Chadrin. I must win. For Gotham. I'm just kidding. For Gotham. I mean, Skyrim. It's cold and Nordic themed. Nice. I think a lot of people still like to keep it sort of like that. I can understand not wanting it to be too vibrant and lush. But I like it that way. I think it's pretty. What's up, Sudden? I wonder if I press on this if it'll turn that off. Okay. Nice. Crossbows finally here? Okay, cool. I don't use crossbows too much. I don't know if I said hello sudden, but I think I did. Right now I'm just very focused on this dang quest. Opposite Skyrim spectrum. Opposite side
I think we're cursed.
of the spectrum for Skyrim tastes.
I am.
It's kind of a mouthful.
You simply can't resist me, can you? But who could? You'll hear no
I always
complaints
forget he
from
just
me.
goes straight for us.
It is always a good day when my future wife is near.
Hey, crossbows are really cool.
As I gaze upon you, I can't help but be humbled by a beauty almost as magnificent as mine.
I warned
Jump on
you.
the rocks, good idea.
Well, I admit, the nice way doesn't always work. And he needs to learn a lesson. We don't have to hurt him.
It's going to rock. He was quick with it last time.
Draw your blade. Test.
Now, why would I ever do a thing like that?
Then don't defend yourself. I don't care. Time to show them what we're made of.
No one takes a hit with such grace like Chadrin.
Like Chadrin.
You really
It's a level 13.
Picking on me.
Why is this guy just like going straight for me? What did I ever do to you, huh? What did I ever do to you?
No shame in yielding.
Here I come.
What did I ever do to you?
Laying eyes on me.
I'm not the one who told you to draw your blade.
It'll take more than that to diminish my charm. You dare leave a wound on me? Pray
I mean, you're on
not
fire.
to best a hunter. How does it feel to be struck by
There
a
was someone in my life
magnificent
lately
you really
once.
feel
Even
such
though I
manly
despised him,
things,
I
will
couldn't harm a
really
hair on his head. But I'll happily
Really?
make you bald.
Because I was thinking the opposite.
Katana, wait.
Fine. If I see you again,
You will not. Try not to be too heartbroken when you see your perfect man turn his back.
impossible. I'll never recover.
Since I don't think you can tell, she's kidding. Oh, and before you go, remember, you might end up on the pointy end of someone's sword if you don't listen when they tell you to walk away.
Wise and beautiful. Perhaps I...
Not another word. Unless you don't enjoy living. That's right.
Yay, we completed
Walk
it.
away.
Alright, I think that's the end of it. For now. And for that, I will safety save. And now I head back to Whiterun. I don't think I'm gonna grab Skior's bounties anymore. I think I'll grab Ayla's. Don't like having to backtrack, but I don't like not being able to complete quests either, so it's kind of a damned if I do, damned if I don't situation. Slice and dice. Yeah, I'm much more of an archer, but I don't like being a stealth archer. Do we think I can land directly on? Ooh, nice. My platformer skills are starting to show now. Been brushing up on in the last few days. Sword and board. A lot of people like that sword and board playstyle. Really like magic. I'm just not... I don't really actively go for it, I guess. For me, I like those headshots with the bow and arrow, you know? Glider landing pads. Yeah, that would be kind of a cool game, or a cool little mini game thing. Mini side quests. Sort of like in... I think it's like Grand Theft Auto, where you have to parachute into a specific spot. That'd be kind of cool.
Hey, watch it!
Excited to throw your board? Yeah. If we ever add something like weapon arts.
You still need to prove yourself. Bit by bit, we bring honor to this land. And you've brought honor to the companions.
Armorous adventures?
More importantly, some gold. All right.
Is that a game or something?
Skjor says that I have the strength of 𝕊𝕤𝕓𝕤𝕤, and my brother has his smarts.
Main weather mod? This is Nat 3. Nat 3 is the GOAT. Currently. Let's go see if we can find... Well, first I'm gonna sleep here. We'll go find Ayla afterwards. Ooh, I didn't see you there, sorry. I meant to speak with Ayla. I sat on the bench instead.
Back for more mead? A citizen of... It seems that a predator has invaded their
Citizen
home.
of Whiterun.
And
Oh,
someone,
in Riverwood.
I knew we could count on you.
Cool.
Get it taken care of right away. Nobody wants an animal. One of the Jarls. It seems that predators have... Someone's got to head out there and take care of the beasts. Good. I knew that we could count on you. It's simply a beast, but be cautious. The beasts of Skyrim are made of sterner stuff than most.
Gives you Assassin's Creed vibes. Oh, are you talking about the Discord stuff? I'd have to go look at the screenshot. That's another game I'd love to play. Assassin's Creed 2.
Writhing in the filth of our own corruption.
Specifically just the Ezio trilogy is my favorite. Have it on the Switch. Wonder how it plays. I feel like it might be pretty fun actually. Just being able to play games portably. I'm all for it.
I'd never trade you for anything.
Well, I just heard katanas. My sweet Cappy. Okay, so her voice lines aren't done yet then, but they are there. They show up on the screen. Wow. I love that. Just random times you look up and you're like, this is gorgeous. What the hell? Love her voice. I do too. And her mic is wonderful. It sounds very crystal clear. Katanas and Megara's. Right through his Odyssey? I don't think I ever played Odyssey. Malharka? Megara? Love those very peaceful moments in Skyrim. Oh, hush. That's why I like Ayla's quests, radiant quests.
Over your battles, friend.
Once again, I'll do this. I'll grab those lantern fuels that I need.
Maybe you could talk some sense into
Been lucky the last few
brother.
days. Well, welcome, Daniel. Hope you're doing well.
My sister, an ornament. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment.
Yeah, I've been
It's
streaming real
yours if you
early.
bring my claw back.
Today I started streaming even earlier.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I also need to get a house to get rid of these twin blades, or just to mount them on the wall. Oh, he only has 10 now. Dang it.
All right then.
Watch what you're doing. So this is your plan.
Yeah, it significantly slows the time it takes to actually complete the companions and stuff when you use at your own pace. Some people might think it takes, or it just makes it more tedious, but I sort of like it. Hey, what's up, Wusin? Yeah, I'm streaming early today. Doing pretty well. Did a complete overhaul of Skyrim yourself? Deciding if you add in some voiced followers. Debating. I think if you do, I would definitely use Katana. Maybe I'm a little bit biased, but I just think Katana's the way to go. She's the best. Final version of my mob list? I don't think there will ever be a final version. We'll see, but I'm just gonna keep working on it till I don't want to anymore, basically. But yeah, we're working on 0.4 right now. I would like to get to the point where it's just 1.0 and that's it, but...
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Modding is continuously evolving, so...
Those thieves must be mad.
Well, no worries, Roberts. Have a great rest of your day. Appreciate you hanging out. The dialogue of modded followers actually prefer more often to run dungeons solo. Make the game too easy, so you're naturally conflicted. Well, you could always use Swiftly Order Squad. Because then right outside of a dungeon, if you want, you could just have them wait. And they'll just wait right here. Wherever you tell them to wait, they'll wait, and then you can tell them to stop waiting as well. So if you just want to run in and do a dungeon solo, you can. And when you're done, you tell them to stop waiting. And that's that. What mod does that again? It's called Swiftly Order Squad. I said it slow so I didn't get too tongue-tied, but... yeah, Swiftly Order Squad. Going to make all the boss rooms not allow followers? That's a good idea. Yeah, for sure, Daniel. I don't want to have to turn that off while I'm streaming, but I am tempted. I think I'll do the rest of this on horseback. Would you look at that? Wait, where's Megara? Megara? As soon as I did that, too. She showed up. I'm not going until we all go.
Here we come.
Good old Skyrim jank. Gotta love it. I don't know why, I just feel like some situations, me speaking, sort of messes with the peace. I'm feeling very immersed in the world right now.
Let's make things
That's some good hits. It's 80 degrees. Yikes. It is 46 degrees here. I could have something to complain or make memes. Well, I don't think you'll have to worry about that too much. Still debating on it. I think it's a great mod. You can set it to any key. I know it's not for everyone, but you think it's good. Hey. What happened to Cappy? Hans. Mystery, what are you doing? Ah. Aggressive horse. Starfield had quite a few, still does. Yeah, I think that's one thing we can rely on with Bethesda, is that their games will have bugs. What made me start streaming? What was my first stream? My first stream... I think my first stream was actually RuneScape. But I started streaming Oblivion shortly after, and then Skyrim. And I've always wanted to do some sort of YouTube thing. And I always felt like I had time to stream versus trying to make videos, or... I don't know, I'm a very simple person, so... It's nice that I can just sort of press the live button and go from there. Sorry, buddy. You're attacking my followers. You're too aggressive. Otherwise, we are peaceful towards them. Yeah, people still play with controller. It wasn't until Skyrim that I started doing keyboard and mouse, actually, and streaming. Nothing's getting updated on Xbox. That doesn't surprise me, unfortunately. Yeah, one of my first ever streams is actually still on YouTube. It's still here. YouTube has a pretty neat feature that you can just go to the live tab, press oldest, and voila. I think the streams are 10 times better now than they were before. You went back and watched my Oblivion streams. They're probably hard to watch at this point. I'd like to think now I'm much more vocal and I guess less nervous during stream. I don't think I was ever that nervous, but it just was a different time. You know, I've learned a lot. So yeah, the top right camera, I don't know what I was thinking. Well, I was just thinking, I want to stream. What's up, Anna? How you doing? It's great to see you today. Furnace? Quit. Really need to figure out whatever piece that is and just replace it so it stops making that clicky noise. Sammy, that I play with Bjorn? Hadn't downloaded him yet. I don't remember when I've ever played with Bjorn. It doesn't ring a bell. Hey! Cheater!
I'm right here with you.
Bjorn is AI? Yeah, I don't think I've ever played with that. Cheating bear! Dark Elf Assassin? Trying to think. Unbearable to watch. Sorry, he was there. I don't know if I ever played with Bjorn. I do sort of remember the character you're talking about, though. The Dark Elf Assassin. I want to say that was in Apostasy. I think I was playing... Oh, what's that other follower's name? Is it Bjorn? No, the other guy. I think his name starts with a B. He's in Apostasy. Maybe it doesn't start with a B. Bob. Yeah, Gore. That's what I remember. I was playing with Gore. But that wasn't on my assassin build. That was on Malia, actually. I was sort of playing with Gore. But we ended up with Remy. Or Ferris. I don't know, we had Bakai, we had lots of vows members created over in Apostasy. I don't think I had Janessa. I did, I think, briefly, but I think something happened to her and she went back home. I don't remember. We did so much. Valserano, is that what you like to try? Yeah, I've heard good things about Valserano. I would definitely like to try them. But I don't remember Bjorn at all. Think you'll try him out? Yeah, if you like Bjorn. Yeah, definitely. I don't remember him. Okay, Ayla, hopefully you're the last. These are the last two that we have to turn in. I don't know if they are. Still think we have a lot to do for the real first main quest.
Hunted anything worth talking about? Good work. A simple job, but it keeps the coin rolling in.
And the
Here's your
experience.
share. Good work. The mindless cretins didn't stand a chance.
What's up, Luke? How's it going?
The Jarl of the Rift. It seems that someone's got to head out there. I knew we could count on you. Get it taken care of right away. A citizen of Hafengar has asked for our help.
Hafengar.
It
Going
seems
all
that a
over the
predator
place.
has invaded their home, and someone needs to clear the beast out. Be cautious. Beasts are not nearly as predictable as men. Give the thing a quick death.
No one hear that?
We've got some traders.
Feel
See if you can
invisible?
find some.
Oh, this one's
and
hard,
I'll try to
actually.
find some more interesting work
Isn't
by the
it?
time you get back. Of course you will. Strike hard and
Just have to
fast.
get lots of pelts. It's usually like 10 wolf pelts. Oh, 3 wolf pelts is easy, actually. I'll take it. It's the only Skyrim stream that isn't a VTuber. I know, there are a lot of YouTubers out there. It seems to be a pretty popular thing. I'm old school. I just like being myself on camera. We want to play Enderall? Alright, have fun, Moonlam. Used to stoop to VTubers. I think they can still have pretty good streams, but I much more prefer the human connection. Not that there's not a human behind the VTuber, but I just prefer this. This is what I like, so this is what I do. Right, where do we go first? Why do they keep their identity secret?
Need a ride?
Yeah, some people just aren't comfortable with
take you to any
having
of the hold capitals.
themselves on screen.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady on.
I really hope we can get to the next big quest for the companions. What is it? Proving honor, I think? I really should lower some of these requirements. Just a little bit, not much. I don't like to feel like it takes too long. But we'll definitely try to collect those pelts along the way. Want to play Enderall? I've heard. Like I said, I've heard good things. Oh yeah, this is an ice ring. Good job, y'all. We're almost level 10. So close. Jeez, how far away is Clear Spring Cave? It's on the other side of the map. Okay, well, we're taking carriage. Swearing mud crabs. Is it not just on the Nexus? Did it get pulled from the Nexus? It's probably only an old RIM mod. Never got ported over.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back.
Pretty goofy
Looks
mod.
so fluffy. I really want to touch one.
Why would it get pulled? Don't ask me.
Once was a hero named
I don't know.
Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from all
It's just a guess. So much carriage travel today. Suppose I could sleep. Well, I'm not really sleepy, I'm just hungry. I'm never sleepy, I'm always hungry. Don't have my lantern set. Oh, whoa, computer. What are you doing? Computer, what are you doing? Whoa! My computer is on the fritz. It's just in that one spot, weirdly enough. Keeping an eye on it. For sleep, always hungry. Yeah, that belongs on my tombstone as well. I need to start getting to the gym as well. Come and find me at the grocery store. We'll see you at the nearest Taco Bell. I honestly don't like Taco Bell. It is Skyrim. Yeah, that was odd. That usually does not happen. I blame Todd. Gasp? Hey, Taco Bell is not that great. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care, fight me. I don't really like fast food in general. War. It's just not good. It's not, it's just a general feeling I have about fast food. I hear imps. Oh gosh, there's a lot of them. Oh gosh, there's a spider too. And he's fast. That's right, you fight each other. Leave me out of this. Always blaming Todd.
Here we go.
Todd and his sweet little eyes. Really gotta work on my posture. We gotta make that crosshairs a little bit hard to see. Spider will give you a heart attack. They're fast. They're not super fast, but they're fast enough to almost make your heart skip a beat. Got food poison from your local Taco Bell? Yikes. I think that wasn't that during one of our 24-hour streams. I think you were talking about that actually. Not scary. They are for me, okay? It'd be so scary if I didn't have followers with me. Made your own tacos. Yeah, we definitely need to do that. That cooking stream. Another one. I need a laptop though. It is way too much work to take my computer all apart and bring it into the kitchen. It's not worth it. There's a troll. I knocked him down. Move to the kitchen instead. That's what I'm saying. I have to move all of my equipment into the kitchen.
I used to play the Ravens game at night.
Can't clean it because it's hard to
But the
remove
mornings
CPU
were
cooler.
mine.
Oh, I feel that. Sometimes those air coolers are a bit tricky. Gotta be careful with them. I recently rethermaled my CPU and stuff, and I dust my computer once a month, so it's something I'm usually pretty good about. Wait, that's it? Okay. Cool.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Bad locations, lots of drug problems. Eek. Yeah, when a food establishment is run by people who don't care, I stay far, far away from there. Ship battles. That would be kind of cool if we were like, you know, like pirates and stuff. An Xbox? Gosh, I haven't plugged my Xbox One X in like 2 years. It lays dormant. Thought about selling it. I used to buy hot dogs. Once you notice the bread was moldy, you never go there anymore? Eh. Yeah, moldy bread is a big no for that. I would never go back to that place. Yeah, moldy bread? Nah. I won't even eat moldy cheese. know a lot of people like blue cheese, but it never was my thing. Yeah, I think you either like it or you don't. I understand why, but my taste buds say no still. RP as a sword singer? Jedi type gameplay? Cool. It's repopulated. Or they're starting to repopulate it. I used to love buying muffins as a kid for the same reason. You stopped the last package open, it was pure mold. Ugh. That's whack. Oh, hello. That's a nice big weapon you're wielding there, buddy. Just trying to go for a walk? What, with a big weapon? And then trying to hit me with it?
Here we go.
It was his game. Then why was he swinging it at me? Off with your hand. What you got for me, Ritual Stone? Todd has said in interviews will never let us explore it. What, Black Marsh or elsewhere? I suppose elsewhere would make sense that he said that.
I'll skin you alive.
Why would you do that? Akavir? Oh.
I love a good fight.
Thought you wanted to steal his calcium. Dang it, you got me again.
This is not going to end well for you.
Let's go.
Foiled again.
You want a real fight, eh? You want the first, and you won't be the last.
Hiya.
Bye.
Right.
I haven't had that weird hug bug yet, so that's also good.
That clown looks like a wedge of cheese.
Probably gonna change his mind. Yeah, if he's even still with us by the time they release Elder Scrolls 6. He could be retired by then. Relaunches Todd Special Edition. $360. Just returning to Ayla currently. I've been very focused on the game today. Still in Call of Duty mode. I haven't played Call of Duty in forever. Forever. Although trick shotting was fun. If you were good at it, that is. Really, I just like to quick scope. I think that was the most addicting part of Call of Duty for me, is those headshots. It was the same thing with Halo Reach, the DMR SWAT. Oh my gosh, that was my jam. Getting shorter though? Yeah, Microsoft wants that money that they spent on Bethesda. That's the truth. Yeah, I was playing Valorant once. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't play the competitive stuff
for more
anymore.
meat? I'm sure that the owner of that place is relieved. They certainly came through with the coin. Good to hear. Have your share of the pay.
Looking for some more difficult work.
I understand. Skior was looking for you.
Well, good thing he is right there.
He didn't say, but you'd better move fast. There's probably something I could find for you to do, but best to
Rin
check
Standing
with him.
Stone? I use Rin's Standing Stones.
You'll always be welcome in your valley.
There you are.
Twitching plate.
Your time, it seems, has come. Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment
Not yet.
of 𝕊𝕜𝕝.
We still have some more.
He seemed a fool to me, but if he's
quests
right,
to
the
do.
honor of the companions demand that we seek it out. This is a simple errand, but the time is right for it to be your... Fuck. Try not to disappoint. Or...
I've heard
That'll be
you may
difficult.
actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
I'm gonna go sleep first. Really should check out survival control panel. Slow down the food just a little bit. It's not in here. Yeah, well. Companion males with the armor, your brain go. Better grab those specs. They're not too bad. I've definitely seen worse. Just sleep for an hour so we can level up. What if they got mad when you skipped their dialogue? Too bad, I'm still gonna do it. You can't stop me. Actually, let me check speech really quick. Shouting, don't need that. Kind of waiting to do this. Or this, probably. Well, that's... I don't know if that's worth it. This would be cool. This might be the direction I have to go. The wolf armor? Oh yeah, that's that sounds really cool. Or it looks really cool, I should say. Sounds like a good option. Marcus was right there.
Come to me with questions. I know our history almost.
The speech tree is a good tree.
I hope
Hey
you've
Powell,
read
how's it going?
yourself. So I'm told. Let's see if you impress.
Let's do it.
I've been looking. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
The Warriors Challenge. Time to make a save. I don't have the power up checked right now, but I would like to test it. I didn't want to install it till I reached this level and I got the letter. That way I can actually see if I can fix that scaled helmet thing. Lighting is fabulous. Well, thank you. I still have seen some flickering at times, but I guess it's not too bad. She will destroy me at 10. We'll see about that. I'll have to make sure that the katana and Megara stand back so I can make it more fair. What's new? Not too much. What's new with you? I don't know, I've been streaming basically every day the last week, so can you tell I've missed streaming? Lily's deadly. She is pretty deadly. Hopefully you won't brick this one also. I hope so too. That will be the best. Like the best option here. The best case scenario. Keep forgetting to collect those wolf pelts. She technically has unrelenting force. Yeah, that might take some work to get her to actually use it. Kind of makes me want to check out the 𝕓𝕠𝕟, see how they end up using unrelenting force. Random creature excluded because he already had it.
How inviting.
I'ma get ya. Oh, they have their own version. Oh no, oh no! Holy crap, no. Nope. Straight up got surrounded. You're telling? I don't care.
Too bad you'll die soon.
I didn't want to die. You're telling Todd? Do it. See if I can.
You're done for.
chosen violence today. Review copy of Skyrim 2 for me? Good, I didn't want it. I never wanted it.
Looks like someone's been digging here, and recently. Tread
See your
lightly.
armor. It's not bad looking armor, all considered. Katana's the new John Cena. You can't see me.
Be careful out there.
They got nothing on us.
I mean, that is pretty funny.
Keep your wits about.
Just trying to avoid any traps by mistake.
Old Nord's sacrifice place. Be careful around here.
Okay, good. This is the moment. Well, one of the moments we've been waiting for. Pull the lever. Better watch out, y'all.
Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries. Just sit tight. I'll find the release. What was that?
It's time to die.
I want to see him without the
Your mistake.
the cage in the way.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter.
I like my Radiant quests. I'll have to double check because I still think they're a little bit high.
Excellent story.
None of you will be alive.
It's set kind of high right now, but I usually like going like 5, 10, 20 because I like it sort of low.
Tell it.
Later, Bandit. The were skunk! Were skunk! It does exist.
I hope I didn't scare you. It's a blessing given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts.
We got it. And it looks good.
Oh no. Only the Circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion. Eyes on the prey, not the horizon. We should keep moving. Still the Draugr to worry about.
Dang. Rock is looking pretty good here. Where gators? Where gators? Where bears? Well, have a good one, Paul.
What was that?
Appreciate you hanging out tonight. Or today. I hope you have a good rest of your night. See you with that crossbow. It's actually really good hit there. Now you want 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕗? I'm sure it exists actually. Winterfall. As a mod, that is. Where Hagraven sounds pretty silly too. 𝕊𝕐𝕗 is secretly a 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕗𝕗.
Time to end this little game.
No one can stop us. Let's see you
Where sharks? Well, I see the Elder Scrolls lore being pretty open-ended, so it would make sense, I guess. Looks pretty cool. Have fun. Have fun, Luke. That's a master lock. I will pass. What about Remy? That was weird. Oh, I think I turned my own lantern on. Oh, I see what you're saying, Granger. It's too bad we don't have Remy, but I guess, was it Katana that will be able to pick locks?
Time to end this.
In the new update? This guy looks super mean. Well, not anymore, but... Watch out for the trap. I think it's like right here, right? Oh, I guess not. It's in the favor menu? Alright.
My friend. What is it?
Gonna have her sing for me? Unlock something. Cool.
Lead on.
Stay sharp.
Thought I heard something.
Oh, you heard nothing. You're hearing stuff. It must have been the wind. Too late. You didn't see that?
Die for that.
Okay.
The biggest mistake
Cheater.
you'll ever make.
Thanks, Megara. Just about trying to do that. Oh, lock bashing? I mean... It's cool, but... I don't know how much I would use it. Or if it would be even worth adding to the list. I heard that. No, just go back to sleep.
No matter what.
Forever. Go to sleep forever. True Nords never back down. I yield! I yield!
I'm getting out of here.
More expensive lockpicks. That I could get behind.
What was that?
I think there are mods that change up the lockpick stuff. Oh, he got me with that swipe. I think it's called Amazing Lockpicks or something. Get the key. I think it's in here, right? Ew, a skeever. Yeah.
I look funny teleporting in combat.
I think it was entertaining to watch.
Where are you going? Hey, we got nowhere to go.
Damn you!
Oh boy, spider time. Herbal potions? A mod does exist. I believe that's a pretty recent mod too. Herbal potions.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I forget who makes it, but it definitely exists. I almost want to say 𝕊𝕚𝕝𝕝 made it, but I can't remember. Really, I just wanted to start the companion so that I could see the werewolves, make sure that their textures and stuff are properly... everything looks proper. And now we know. Toxic Tossed? Yeah, who made that mod? Oh, Shasta made it. That's right. It was a Shasta mod. Yeah, I've been wanting to do an alchemist build myself. I want to do all sorts of different builds than what I normally do, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break, and I'll be back. She's just pacing back and forth. She's got nowhere to sit. She's got nothing to eat. Alright, time for a fight.
Here we go.
She's aware. I'm gonna -2 myself, but she's a werewolf. It's alright, I deserved it. I'm sorry, Lily. I'm sorry. Ow! Ow! How did you hit me with that? Thanks. Your ghost power at least watch the streams. Well, that's very sweet of you to say. I think we prefer you on this plane of reality, though. Ow, I'm stuck. Oh. This guy's like, I don't want any part of that. Too bad.
Is there anything deadlier than us?
What'd you say? What did you say to me? All the ghost stories from this year have not been so scary. Well, Mortuary Assistant, I think, is going to be pretty scary. I'm so scared already, just thinking about it. Yeah, Thursday. I still have to install it, but I don't think that will be too difficult. I'm going to pause Dragon Age to watch. Yeah, I don't think I'm too interested in the new Dragon Age, honestly. Hard work? Oh, that's so scary though. The scariest thing. Working hard? No. It's horrifying. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually a pretty hard worker myself. Makes the day go by quicker at work. I feel like if you just stand around and do nothing and wait for the end of the day, it takes like 4 times as long. Scariest thing. For sure. Well, the thing is how are we gonna know if Gears does or does not get jump scared? Where's the proof? Honesty? Okay. I guess that's a fair thing. They give you a reason not to. It's not a bad way to do it. I'm definitely not a fan of liars.
There's a nip in the air. Cold one.
When the Empire surrendered to the 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕝,
Obscure.
they shamed us all.
I might have it stored away.
Ah, you're back. I'll speak with Farkas about how you handled yourself. Come back later.
Alright. Wonder if it's too late to mess with the MCM. I'm gonna say probably... This one it's too late. This one... Just want to turn it down for now.
Blade and shadow, side.
We've lived in a real-life haunted house before. Right, back to the same old jobs. I still have to collect some pelts. I've been lazy about collecting pelts. Charis. Yeah, Charis are kind of creepy looking. Although I'm not too scared of those personally. It's the creepy crawlies with 8 legs that
I was the newest companion until
scare
you
me.
came along. I guess that's okay.
Although not as much as they used to. Sort of think it comes and goes too.
Hunted anything worth talking about? A citizen. It seems that a predator has been.
Sure,
Be
stone.
cautious. Beast, the Jarl of the Rift.
Well,
it seems someone's
guess
got
it's
to
a
head
good
out
thing
there
I'm
and
going
take
to
care
the
of
Rift.
beasts. I knew we could count on you. Get it taken care of right away. Nobody wants an animal left roaming around in their place.
Australia, probably. I've heard some things. Why, there's just a chest here. Free septum. Shh, don't tell anyone. Also free food. Lots of free food. I still wish you could just throw food on a fire. Or sort of like make combos. Kind of like in Zelda. That was fun. Talos this, Talos that. Wasps, well, and getting stung by a wasp hurts so bad. I got stung by a wasp, I want to say, a couple years ago. It was not good. And I'm not allergic to them, but it hurts.
I'd even buy one. Of course. Duke, you just let me know what. Take a look.
Wonder if we should add rins. Or some sort of exterior overhaul to 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕗 barrel. just make one? Could. It's not a bad option.
Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die trying.
Make stews like in Pokemon. Your followers get to eat it. Yeah, I'm curious to see how Katana and Megara like my cooking. That's for sure.
There's...
Their colony status expired like 200 years ago? Why do people stay there? I don't know. People obviously like Australia. The ones who live there. I've never been, so I can't say. I've met some pretty cool people, though, from Australia. We seem to get along pretty well. Mike!
Mike knows many things, no?
Well, you just said no, so... I don't know, do you?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
How do you feel about crowds?
Crowds? Take them or leave them. I used to really like the Warp Tour vibes, but I don't really like those crowd vibes anymore. It all just depends on the atmosphere, I guess. Yeah, editing exteriors isn't too bad. Interiors I feel like would be such a challenge, especially if you use like Lux. It's a me, Vikar. What's up, Vikar? Oh, they're already here. What about the skooma? Think we'll be okay if we just build a campsite right here? Violet is not terrible. Sun and Moon was a struggle. Gosh, I haven't played Pokemon since like Yellow. Getting paid on Halloween? Very nice. Since Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Are you saying that was the last good one, or the one before that? And Let's Go Eevee wasn't good. Soul Silver and Heart Gold. I don't know those ones. Uh-oh. That was random. How's it going, Honan? I hear a Minotaur.
I hope you're ready.
And a spider. Damn. That was quite the move. Too bad you're weak.
keep fighting for me. Here we go.
Wasn't even as good as a remake for the original Pokemon games. Yeah, I wish I knew a little bit more about the Pokemon stuff. Sadly, I don't. Could never fully get into the Pokemon. After the original series, anyway. The first generation. Then again, I never really got into any of those card games like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Digimon. But they were cool. I did like them. I think I always pretty much just preferred playing video games over card games. Well, do you mind if I take a seat?
Sorry, the mine's dry right now.
That's okay. The Bakugan. I haven't heard about that one in a while. What did seem pretty cool too.
Thank you. I thought that beast would be the end of me.
Oh, no problem. But I probably should check something really quick. Yeah, for me it was either video games or music. That's what I paid attention to the most. Chicken. It's like my favorite time in the Rift. On fighting games. I don't know, I played a lot of different stuff growing up. I think ultimately my favorite stuff growing up was probably Banjo-Tooie. I did like Smash Bros. Quite a bit growing up. I mean, I grew up with the 64, the GameCube, and then I got PlayStation stuff, so... Grew up on a lot of Nintendo games growing up. Played some Sonic Adventure 2, lots of Zelda. But then with the PlayStation, I got like Max Payne, Grand Theft Auto. Power Rangers was one of my first video games ever played, actually. It was... Why is it telling me to go in here? Oh, that's so cool looking, oh my gosh. But yeah, on the Super Nintendo... The Super Nintendo was the first Power Rangers game I played. Billy Mandy Flapjack Chowder. It's funny, I didn't start watching like Adventure Time until I was an adult. I never got into Flapjack or Chowder. Billy and Mandy was more my time. You know, Dexter's Laboratory, Courage the Cowardly Dog, that kind of stuff. Might and Magic? Is that another game? Where'd my marker go? What? Why are you lying to me? I'm just gonna follow this way. Because I can see crystal drift. I don't know, the older Mortal Kombat games were fun, but I think that's the extent of fighting games that I played. They had Mortal Kombat Trilogy on the PlayStation 1. That was really, really cool. 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕝 Great Base though? Yeah, I've been wanting to test some Novice with 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕝 because I have it installed, but mainly just want to play it as a reference when V6 comes out. Curious to see how everything changes. Oh gosh. Holy moly. Just piling up on me. Gross. Oh, Donkey Kong was fun too. It was made by the same people who made Banjo-Kazooie. Rare. There's innocent here.
Let's see what we got. Death awaits you.
What do we have here? Port Gadnor. Nice safe outlet. Yeah, I've always felt that way. It's what it's been for me. Although I do think it's still important to be healthy and active as well. So, what the hell? That was so strange. Parasite Eve, Lost Odyssey. I don't think I've heard of any of those except for Morrowind and Arena, of course. Ooh, nice. Yep, just what I wanted. The plate. Yeah, I don't think that I have either. I think it's possible for some people, but I definitely can make the separation between a video game and reality, so I don't have to worry about that. Too dark. I want to sleep till the morning. Sorry, I just got silly spams. Whoops, my apologies. Really need to get one of those overhanging mic arms. Oh, email stuff. Emails you can obviously tell are spam. Sometimes they don't filter. How many hours do I have in Skyrim? currently on... I've only had the Steam the special edition Steam Skyrim for just over a year and a... Actually, I think I'm almost at 2 years. I want to say like over a year and a half. And this is where I'm at. If you can read that. 2,156.9 hours. But before that, I did, not as much, but I definitely put probably like 500 to 1,000 hours in it over time since its release. But all of those hours that you see have been spent since I started streaming Skyrim. And a lot of that, I think, counts when you're modding and stuff too.
Somebody help! Never should have come here.
You're kidding me. That just happened twice. Hiding in shame. A lot of hours, but if you're having fun, that's what matters. I mean, really, you gotta think of how much I've streamed on average. A lot of enemies out today. Yeah, 500 gigabytes for ARC? Damn. I say as I have terabytes used for Skyrim. All the mod lists installed. That's so pretty. Looks really nice. Set up for widescreen? I haven't set up my mod list for widescreen because I don't use widescreen. Eventually I'd like to put some widescreen support in.
That's the biggest mistake you'll ever make.
It's just not something I can test. It's the same thing with controller support. I don't play on controller, so I can't test it. You do have it? That's true. It is gonna be there. Probably for 0.4. And it's already in the hotkey reminder for people. Thanks to Granger. How far away is this place? That's right, I'm just retrieving pelts. And I don't think I picked any up. Did I edit that? No. I haven't touched this. Hey look, pelts.
Smelly.
Smelly. That's all you got to say? Mike! We don't see you for at all during one stream. Now we see you
Malik is always
3
in
times
search
in
of
one stream.
calibers, yet he finds none. Where could they have gone? Malik hears many stories of war, yet few of them are true.
Look at that cutie.
So peaceful. You have plans to change that, don't you?
Maybe. Some quests. That would be cool. It's one of those things, like, I'm surprised people haven't made mods for it yet.
Let's do this.
It's just too pretty. I don't know, the only thing that can describe how pretty this is. It's exactly what I want. This is how I want the Rift to look. It's perfect. I saw that. Rescuing him from bandit prisons. Now that's a cool idea. Should we visit the breadsmith? Hello.
Huh?
I've come for your bread.
Need something? See for yourself.
Ooh, potato bread? Garlic bread? Bread.
Until next time.
It's the breadsmith, yes.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Hello, friend. Are you passing through? The Greybeard's trouble is, my legs aren't what... Here, take this bag. Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to high.
I'll do it. No questions asked. I think she's actually playing Stardew currently. See how this looks on the giant rock. It's a little off the edge, but shh, don't tell Todd. We do this yet? Aha, we can. I should go this way too, actually. Yelling at your dogs. We were talking about the breadsmith. Ooh, yeah, we'll do that. But then I said I don't think she is. I think she's just playing Stardew Valley currently. Hey, Bahava. How's it going? Brett Smith will end up being your best friend. True. Minimal adverse reaction? Well, that's really cool. That's a good thing. Definitely happy to hear that. New textures for the AE stuff? I think there's quite a few out there. And I think somebody has upscaled all of the existing textures at the very least. I don't remember exactly. I don't use all of them in my list, but for sure use some of them. Three times 14, okay. You're not the right troll. Very interesting, rabbit. Oh, that's one very bright sun. It's very yellow too right now for some reason. Don't think I've ever seen it that yellow. You're downloading my list? Well, awesome. Slap clown. I think this version that I'm moving to is gonna be way, way, way better, so. Still cooking though. I think we're almost ready. All allergies, horrible. I feel your pain. At least some of it. Right, 𝕊𝕦𝕐. You better have my money when I come back. For now, we're closer to Whiterun, so I'm gonna go there. Yeah, I know it's an older version, but I do hope you enjoy it. I'm just really excited for this version. Lots of fixes and changes and patches. Hey, just Blaze. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, that was close. Combat is a bit different, for sure. Ooh, that was quite the pop. I think that even got picked up by my microphone. It was so loud. You just fell asleep on your computer table? I don't think I've ever fallen asleep at my computer table, but I've definitely fallen asleep in my chair because it's very comfortable. Although I still want a new chair. I want a chair that has like rests on each side. Armrests.
Hunted anything worth talking about?
Yeah, I heard ASMR.
Good work. A simple job, but it keeps the coin rolling in. Here's your share. Good to hear. Have your share of the pay. These look like good quality too. I know it's not the glamorous heroic work, but don't be surprised if I ask you to do it again. We've got some traders coming in, and are short on bear pelts. See if you can find some, and I'll try to find some more interesting work by the
Elysium?
time
Oh,
you
those
get
are both
back.
good lists. Tried so many lists, so this be fun. Yeah, I like what I've done so far.
Of course you will. It seems that a predator has invaded their home. Good. I knew that we could count on you. It's the Jarl of Winterhold. It seems
All over
that
the
predators
place,
have
once
taken up
again.
Someone's got to head out there and take care of the beasts. Be cautious. Beasts are not
a
nearly as
face.
predictable as men. Give the thing a quick death.
The only thing I would really like to do is find Meridia's beacon. Not a true nerd if you never fall asleep in your computer chair. I've definitely fallen asleep in this chair once or twice. It's a nice chair. New hand touches the bacon. Bacon. Ooh, bacon. Eat some of my wife's garlic bread. Ah, yes, delicious. Delicious, freshly baked garlic bread. Reduce bacon and dawn breakfast. Love it. It's actually pretty good. I want to check this chest out here really quick. Don't worry, we can be friends. I just come to steal stuff from your chest. Ah, it's an expert chest. Is this a war crime? Nice to play a less stressful test or list. Yeah, it's probably for the best to not overstress your computer all the time. I definitely try not to. That's why I like my list too. It's built around my computer. Well, I didn't see Meridia's beacon in there, so... Oh gosh, stop it. Yeah, there's a bunch of them out here. Alright, we're not doing this right now.
Should we run?
No more. The giant party? Well, it's because we have the regular giants, the giantesses, the younglings. It's a whole giant family. Pretty much all of the giant locations. All of their camps. I'm gonna check down here. A child? I guess? Yes, if you think about it that way. I'm gonna check out here. I'm gonna check out here for bear pelts. If I can speak today. Saber cat pelt. Cowhide. No, these are all everything but bear pelts. Doesn't hurt to look, I guess. No crime here. Seems like anything I do these days is considered a war crime, so... Well, extra, thank you so much. 𝕊𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕝𝕝. Appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun to build this list. Still want to change the mountains. I still think the mountains could be better looking. Blend into the other textures a bit better. It's not that I don't like them, but to have dint hairs? I'm pretty sure 3.1 has the dint hairs included, yeah. Oof, we gotta fix that. I keep forgetting to fix that. Thankfully, it's too far away. Hey! Hey, no, you need to stay away from me. You're a troublemaker.
This is the end for you.
Stay back. No, stay away. Stay away from me. The armor. Yes. Ah, no. No, I don't need this right now. She is on me too. She is just sticking right behind me.
I swear I'll kill you.
You need to stay away from me right now. Oof. I don't have unrelenting force, unfortunately. Ow. Hey Fable, how's it going? Doing good? Used to my streams being after midnight. Yeah, I sort of threw a wrench in it today. I've been streaming early. Whenever I can, I like to stream early. I almost streamed like super early this morning, but I did not feel like playing Novice. Not yet. Maybe I will though. The new object mod list is available. Yeah, good evening, Michael. Wait, co-op play? So it's a list set up for Skyrim together? Uh-oh. Lawless in full effect. 6 years in development? Jeez, what?
Not so tough now, are you?
Oh yeah, we got some lawless bandits here.
Damn you!
About 420 mods? That is very curated for sure. Definitely want to try out some co-op, some Skyrim together. Sounds super fun. So it's on the Wabjack UI? Have to check it out. It just showed up, wow. I will have to check it out. Oh my gosh. Very, very nice. Very lovely. Nice picture. Oh hey, there's another Steam Deck mod list. Yeah, quite the image for this one. Work of art. This is a work of art. Oh no, I'm gonna set the grass on fire. What have I done? Doing pretty good, Megara.
Do you need something?
We're hugging. It's happening. Oh my gosh. I can actually give her stuff too. I don't know what she'd like. Yeah, they've been showing up. I have to re-upload the LODs though. That's not a big deal. Like I'm constantly having to re-upload LODs. But I'm definitely glad you're excited to play it. I sort of want to wait for Katana 3.0 to release at this point, because I'd like to feature that in the list. Or just, I would like that to be in the list so I can play the newest version, you know? When I start a new playthrough. So, just being patient, working on some other things and playtesting as much as I can. So it's giving me time to work on things meantime. However, I do think this is a good place to call it. Look at all of us just chilling at the campsite. It's going pretty quickly, Mr. Slap. Well, I hope you enjoy. And I hope you check out the new update when it comes soon. Yeah, I do have some things that I should probably get done today, because I've done a few things, but I have to go and grab my prescriptions. Have a great night, Gears. Thanks for hanging out. You too, Lily. Appreciate y'all hanging out today. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. We're close to 3,000 subs, which if we get that before the end of the year, I'm going to do a 12-hour stream. So that'll be fun. And I'll probably do a cooking stream as well. Have a good night, Granger. Have a good night, Michael. Good night, Fable. Good night, Saccharin. Mr. Slap, enjoy the list and have a good day. Everyone else out there, I will see you next time. Have a good night. Lyra, shout out. Bye. Good night, Steve.